Hi, I'm Thao, reporter of Blue Sky. In our program today, I would like to introduce a new space considered as a tea museum. This is Tân Tea Cultural Space. Let's explore this area with Blue Sky. Being an area of 27,000 square meters, located in mountainous area of Nguyen province, Tân Tea Cultural Space is highlight of this peaceful and abandoned rural region. This is the large museum and cultural space which is dedicated to Vietnamese tea and was held in 2011 after the first annual International Tea Festival was held in the region.
When visiting the site, visitors will realize that this is a unique construction with an open space. Each category of this cultural space is marked by time and art. In front of it, there is a large area to organize all activities of the festival. Promotes tourism to attract visitors in studying and enjoying the culture and Tân Cuong's characteristic tea products.
Gallery is the main item of cultural space. It was designed with three major architectural spaces for reception, for exhibition, and for introduction of tea cultural and its products.
Gallery is like a small historical museum of Thái Nguyên tea. In the story of tea, tea is the main character, which is considered as a witness of history, culture, traditional elements of people, cultivating, caring, collecting, and processing tea. There are more than 500 documents relating to types of tea culture for domestic and international tourists to visit and study. At present, here keeps and exhibits many groups of documents and objects to introduce the histories and development of tea characteristic culture. Among them, there are several precious documents and objects about cultivation, maintenance, and processing of tea, ancient teapots, tea tools, and so on.
Through these exhibited documents, objects, and contents, visitors will understand not only the typical natural conditions for the development of tea, but also the value of histories, cultural of tea. Moreover, they can sympathy for the hard work of tea farmers as well. This is Miss Ho Chit Thủy, a guide of Thái Nguyên Museum. Can you tell us the reason why tourists want to come here?
Sure. After visiting, hearing, and feeling, the visitors will learn more about the unknown about tea, gain deeper understanding of the known land, trees, tea products, and the unique tea culture which preserved here. Then they can introduce the tea of Vietnam to the world.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Every time when we enjoy a cup of tea, we can feel more about the value of life and the sophistication of people in this land.
Vietnam's Big mosaic ceramic teapot set is one of the important parts of Tân Cương Tea cultural space, which includes a 3 meters high teapot, 4.5 meters in diameter, 3 cups. Each cup is 1 meter high and 80 centimeters in diameter, which are placed on a tray shaped like a tea leaf, 8 meters long and 5.6 meters wide. The teapot set that stand out in the lush green space of Tân Cương Tea Hill has become an artistic highlight that attracts the attention of numerous visitors.
Let's see what some visitors think about this space. First, can you introduce a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Yoon Kim. Kim is my last name. I'm from the United States. I am a Korean American, meaning I was born in Korea. And when I was a child, I immigrated to the United States, where I've lived for almost 50 years. I am an tea educator, so I teach about tea around the world. I have a tea school in the United States, and I have a small tea research area in Korea. And I am also a chef instructor, so I teach about tea to professionals and to laypersons. I am a tea ceremony artist, so I conduct tea ceremonies at museums, and I offer tea and cooking classes, tea and food pairing. I also offer tours and experiences where people can come and learn and also do hands-on. I offer these classes both in the United States and in Korea and around the world, and I travel about 4 to 7 months out of the year, and much of that is to countries of origin like this, where I can go see and meet with tea producers, tea farmers, as well as tea merchants and tea people who are teaching about tea culture and also about food, meeting with chefs, cooking with chefs, and I go to tea farms, to tea fields.
So what is the reason you come here?
Because I'm visiting Vietnam for the first time. I was supposed to be here 2 other times and could not make it. So our trip started in Hanoi, and while I'm here with one other person, since I'm in Vietnam, I want to make sure that I visit tea farms. And in Hanoi, this is the closest that I could travel to in one day, and still come to a tea region where around the world it is known that Taiwan and north of Hanoi has some of Vietnam's best quality teas. So a 2-hour drive, although this morning it took longer because of a car accident that had created traffic jam.
I know.
But within a driving distance, to make a short 1-day trip, to still be able to come and really see tea grown here in Vietnam and see firsthand tea culture, meet with some tea people. We were driving around, and very friendly people. Even young children were showing us, pointing us directions on where we needed to go and helping us out, and village people who were willing to talk with us and talk to us about their tea making. So it's been a really fun day.
Thank you for sharing. I hope you have a good trip in Vietnam.
Thank you. Good luck with your English.
Excuse me, can I ask you some questions?
Yes, you can.
Firstly, can you introduce a little bit about yourself?
My name is No. I'm 21 years old. I'm a student.
You're a student. And how often do you come here?
This is the first time I have visited here.
The first time. And how do you feel about this space?
I feel very interested because this museum gives me a good view of the history and value of Taiwanese tea. And I fully like the beautiful landscape here. It's very cool and airy.
Yes, thank you for sharing. I hope you have a wonderful experience here.
It's my pleasure.
It can be said that Thai Nguyen Tea Cultural Space is remarkable spotlight, luring hundreds or even thousands of tourists. Because thanks to this space, you will feel excited to know more about unique tea cultures of Thai Nguyen in particular, as well as the domestic and international tea area in general. Let's come and discover this space. I promise you will have a wonderful experience here. It's time to say goodbye. I'm Thao from Blue Sky. See you in next video.